It's the High Maintenance Podcast. The High Maintenance Podcast. Smoke and draw. Some. We up in the studio.
Yep.
It's time.
Yep. That even with company, you don't follow the guidelines.
I don't know the theme song.
We have been at this for 15 years now, and the bitch still don't know the theme song.
Girl, it changed every week.
No, it does not, man.
It do.
See,
I listen.
it
Back in the
does.
studio, or you
Every
finna
week.
blast. It's
Watch our world. We are really about to blast.
We really are about to fucking.
We're about to blast. No, for real. So why you keep letting me sing it?
I try to be inclusive.
No.
Inclusion matters.
It does. Not here, though. Not at this particular junction in the road.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shy Thug.
I'm Killer Baby.
Welcome back to another episode of
High Maintenance.
Oh, yes. Hello. I love you're watching.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guest here.
A guest. Our very, very first guest.
Hello, everybody.
Our very first. Who kind of don't need no introduction.
You know me. I don't need no introduction and shit.
She been out here for a long time. A long time. You've been working for a long time. So
Auntie status.
No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean.
We love
It's a
bitch.
combination.
I mean you booked it busy for a long time. Listen, I was in my room with my brush in the mirror wishing I could be booked and you was booked. That's what I mean.
Wishing I could be booked. They ain't never called me.
They didn't call me. I performed in front of all of them teddy bears and it didn't amount to nothing. But of course, beautiful Miss Reagan Gomez.
Oh my God. Thank y'all for having me. So first of all, I love y'all. I love podcasts. I know who y'all is. I know who y'all is. I think I commented on y'all first.
Yes, you did.
I was like,
yes, yes.
I got her screaming like,
yes.
She know us.
Yes, I love y'all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
No, I have to say this too. She has been so nice. I don't know what I thought you. I don't know that I didn't think you would be nice, but
you
it's
just
like,
always assume celebrities are just one way,
right?
And
They don't want to be bothered,
and they are. They are.
They mostly
They are. Not me though.
They mostly are.
Anybody who know me know I'm from Detroit, Michigan. And before I moved here, I'm from Philly, so I'm very grounded and down to earth.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. But everybody else,
Shout
you know.
out to Detroit and
You
Philly.
you be scared to talk to celebrities a little bit, even just to say like hi, because you don't know if they're gonna be like, you know, because that happened to me once. I said hi to somebody and they was like, I don't want to take no picture. I was like, damn,
Damn, what you said?
good morning,
I told
damn.
that story on Twitter. I might as well say his name. I said it on Twitter. 50 Cent. I saw him and I was getting on the plane and we was going somewhere and he was just the first face I saw and I was like, oh shit, hey. Nick, like, who's this bitch?
No.
I died on the inside because why did you speak to him first of all? Like,
yeah.
you just never know what you gonna do. I was like,
I mean, what did you say when you spoke to
I was like, oh shit, hey, like, put my hand up and everything, and it was like, oh, why would you do that? Like, you know, they say you have a good flight, and you too. Like, why would you say that? Like, why would you do that?
You too.
Yes. So it threw me off, but yes.
Okay. Well,
But it didn't happen
good.
like that with my good sister.
It did
right
not.
there.
It was
right.
the total opposite. She's
That's
so
right.
sweet and so nice. All right. So instead of doing our normal what we smoking on, I thought of the bright idea to have a rolling contest.
Oh Lord.
To see
Okay.
which one of us can roll the best blunt in about 2 minutes.
It ain't gonna be me. It's not gonna be me.
Wait, what we rolling with?
We're rolling with Ross.
It could very well be you. I
don't know who it's gonna be. 'Cause
I don't
I can't roll it all, and then she
Okay.
can't roll paper.
I can't
You
roll
got
papers. We're gonna do papers.
Oh
though.
yeah, I have never rolled with paper.
This is gonna be so fun. We got Reagan.
Oh
rolling.
my gosh.
Reagan is
my
rolling
gosh.
with us.
Rolling with us.
Lord
And we
have
all like
mercy.
sativa, so we got a sativa
Yes.
going.
We
Cause
got-
see, I brought mine, but see, I'm not gonna need it.
Yeah, I mean,
You
hey,
might.
if
It's
you
real
want to
cute.
mix and mingle it, I
Yeah,
mean,
but I
like-
just thought
okay.
this would be so much funner
Oh my God.
than our
Pass it
normal.
down.
Take
All
one
right,
and
there
pass
you
it
go.
down. Not the
Oh wait,
communion.
I got the wrapper. Pass me one of the things.
Wait,
what?
she wants
The
one.
papers.
She got the
Okay.
wrapper.
Yeah.
All right.
My bad.
So when you roll papers, you only roll one?
I mean, you can.
I
Some people
feel
used
like
to.
it. Yeah, you don't want it to be too thick.
Okay,
right?
all right.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
3
wait.
minutes or less.
Oh
3
my
minutes or
God.
less, I'ma start
Are we
the timer.
starting? Okay.
And we're gonna go.
Yeah, 'cause you
Y'all
gotta
we
break
had to break
This
it down
is
and
gonna be so
everything.
fun.
We
Oh
are
my
really having a
gosh.
rolling contest.
This is gonna be so fun. We got 2 minutes, y'all. Y'all ready?
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, I started already.
Okay.
Oh Jesus!
Okay.
Go.
I'm
This
nervous.
is
It's like
dumb.
a test.
I'm
Jesus.
panicking.
Cause see, I think I got too much.
You got too much. I'm trying to
There's
see
no
steals
such
in mine. Oh my God.
Wait
This
a
is
minute.
This
This is
so
very controversial.
nervous.
Ah.
This should be an Olympic event.
Let
It
us
really
know
should.
in the comments if
In
you
the
can roll a
comments.
joint
Oh
in
my
3
God.
minutes or less.
No, this
you
is 2 minutes.
2
No,
minutes or
mine
less.
is terrible.
You
Oh my
truly
God.
are a bad bitch.
Oh my God. This is horrible.
Cause this is
I'm embarrassed
is
at how many.
I'm nervous.
you
God
embarrassing
damn.
down there.
Okay, wait a minute.
Don't
So,
act
but you
like
don't
that.
roll normally, Reagan. You said you don't roll.
No,
So what
I do not.
How do you smoke then?
So I live in California, and I feel
The
like
great
the
state.
culture here is, especially since the pandemic, because
Mhm.
they legalized marijuana right before the pandemic, so it was perfect timing.
Wait, that was right before the. I feel like y'all been
Yes.
smoking weed for a long
I
time.
I mean,
up here.
yes, but I mean, like
Illegally.
they can't.
We
yes,
got 1 minute,
thank
y'all.
You, thank you.
Ah,
So I usually do a pre-roll because I ain't got time for all of
Okay.
this right
Understandable.
here. Okay, so you.
But
supposed
I
to
like
lick it.
the art of rolling up. Like I like this part when
It
it's not
seems
1
like-
minute and I'm embarrassing myself.
It's like a little romantic, like you rolling something for
Yeah.
your man
Yeah.
or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I
Okay,
suck.
because see, I don't even want to.
I tell people all the time I roll up. I prefer rolling blunts because I smoke normally when I'm running my mouth. So it's just something to do as I'm running my damn mouth.
Okay.
So weed is just like your activity in the background.
Yeah, it's like my background noise, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mine is horrible. Oh
That's
my God, I got
not-
lip
I
gloss
mean,
all over.
no.
We got 20 seconds. Oh my God.
Okay,
can
wait.
do it.
You can do it?
I can do it.
Oh God.
Nah, I'm
Ew.
gonna lose.
Oh my God. We can't beat you.
Ha!
Oh,
You
you
did
got
it.
it?
Oh, I hate you.
Oh,
10
you
seconds,
won.
Reagan.
Y'all
Oh my
got
God.
it. Y'all got it.
10 seconds. 5,
Okay.
4.
This is like a. This might be passing. It's like a D. This is like a D.
Oh,
Sounds-
Not terrible.
Oh my God.
It's coming up. Yeah.
Okay. Can y'all see this? I don't know if they can.
man,
mine
what
ain't
is
even-
that, auntie?
Oh my gosh.
That's horrible.
Y'all
to see yours.
See how you play?
There you go.
Jazz, why did you beat us? Why did you,
You
beat
did.
us?
Y'all
You was supposed to let Reagan win.
I was supposed to let
That's
the
all right.
name
No, it's all right.
I
It's
wasn't
all
in
right.
the
It's all right.
It wasn't in the email.
That's
Okay.
so funny.
All right, now who's we gonna smoke? Because we ain't smoking mine. That's terrible.
We can try mine.
That's
first,
embarrassing.
auntie.
We gonna try yours. Okay,
Pass
Reagan
me
got
the lighter.
some
I got mine.
Okay, and I'm gonna do this one. All right. Okay, Reagan. So you know how we give it up. We like to be negative.
Okay.
We like to be negative.
Mm-hmm.
We thrive on negativity.
What has pissed you off this week? It could be lighthearted, it could be
Okay.
heavy hearted.
I got two things.
Okay.
This pimple that disappeared this morning because it knew that I was gonna be on TV, which is
Showing
how
out
the
in front
fuck
of company.
it always happens. Okay, that's number one.
That's
like
number
shit
one.
like
Number
Okay.
two is the strike, the SAG strike.
Mhm.
Hopefully things get back this week because I need P Valley.
Oh!
I need my shows to come back. Shout out to Brandy Evans, my friend on that show, Mercedes. I need my shows to come
Yes.
back. But the whole strike thing, that's what's really got
Okay,
me
so
pissed off.
explain the strike to me because I'm a little confused. We got the writer strike.
That
we got
just, yes.
the SAG.
Mhm.
Okay,
Not
explain it to
SAG.
me.
So,
that what it's called?
Sagittarius.
Is that what it's called? Y'all know I
SAG,
can't
yeah,
pronounce
it's
SAG.
Screen Actors Guild. So the writer's strike, they've been on strike because the studios are trying to completely take writers out of the equation and have AI write all the scripts. That's what they want. But thankfully, the writer's strike ended last week, and now we're just waiting on SAG, which is the actors, because the studios also want to use AI to replace actors. So you can't do that. And we're talking about residuals when it comes to streaming and all of that. So I'm very confident it's going to end soon.
Okay.
And we're going to have P Valley back. And
So how are
everything.
Please get
residuals
P-Valley back.
like decided or created, I guess?
Here you go. I'm going to smoke mine.
Okay.
So, like, since I've been on TV for a very long time before streaming, residuals are like, if you remember reruns, like The Simpsons or Frasier or Cheers or whatever. So what happens is when you do a show or movie on network TV, every time they replay it, you get paid.
Mm-hmm.
And SAG had to fight for that also. But in streaming, it's not like that.
Why?
So that's the thing.
If it's like
That's
that over
the
there,
thing.
why they ain't like that over
That's
there?
that's
one
that's
way.
what we fighting over. So you know, kids they'll watch the same episode 100 times.
Hell me,
Shit,
I
me
didn't
too.
watch How to Get
Yes.
Away with Murder.
Yes. So everybody's fighting on the residuals right now.
Okay.
So that's what's happening. We gonna get it though.
Yeah, y'all deserve it. You deserve
We
it,
gonna
actually.
get it though. Can I say what I'm?
Yeah.
So this is New Jack City.
Oh,
This New Jack, y'all can share the video. It's New Jack City.
New
It's a
Jack
sativa.
City.
yes.
I like the way that sounds.
She
That's
getting
like you gonna
ready.
get fucked
She know
up.
the-
You know what I
she know
mean?
the order of
She know the
operation.
You know, it's the weekend.
Okay,
you know
so
what I
the
mean?
strike. So how soon do we think the strike will be over for the actors?
I'm hoping this week. I'm hoping this week coming
Okay.
up
She
because
said that
since the writers' strike is over, they were the big ones, and we were in solidarity with them.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so
All
now
right.
that they got everything they needed,
It should be easy
it's
to
our
slide
turn.
y'all. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
because you
Oh.
can't do shit without the actors.
You can't.
Facts.
You
You
can't do
can't.
shit.
Pay
without
them
the
people.
actors.
It's
Pay
too
the
much
people.
money in this city alone
That's the part.
to be not spreading it around.
But you know what? It's very similar to the music business in that the CEOs, they are Wall Street people and analytics people. They're not creatives no more. They're
they
not
just-
creatives no
It's
more.
all about the money. Bottom
Yes,
line.
Yes.
I
And
mean, I
not about
understand
the
everything
art.
got to make money, but come on now.
But this is art.
But not
though.
for you. Just
But
for
you
you,
gotta
though.
share it though.
Yeah.
You need to know like who is writing the story for you. They need to be paid.
Yeah, it's hard
Y'all
to write a
can't write?
story. It's
These
very
are-
hard
they're
to write a
damn good
story.
stories.
Yeah,
Real
it's
too.
very
Like,
hard to write a story.
compensate.
All right, Miss Jazz, what you mad at?
Speaking of shows, why they cancel Star? Star was my shit. A star-studded cast. Oh, okay. So if you haven't seen Star, Star was on Fox 26,
Mm-hmm.
and it was about two sisters that were victims of like the mom was on drugs, the dad was kind of on drugs too, and they moved to Atlanta with Ryan Destiny's character, beautiful girl,
She's so pretty.
very pretty,
I love her.
and they form a girl group. They end up staying with Queen Latifah, who was a former member of a girl group as well.
Shout out to Queen Latifah.
Oh
doing
my
everything.
God.
I
Oh my
love
Queen
her.
Ben Latifah.
I love her.
Ben,
Yes.
Ben, that's crazy.
And
See,
even-
that's what I'm talking about. People that been outside,
Yes.
booked and busy. Y'all been booked and busy for a long
She's sweet too. Not to save your
My
thought.
good
She's sweet too.
Pisces.
time. She better be,
Yeah,
because that's what I have in my head.
Please don't come being me. Lord, no.
Oh.
But shit, she ends up being their guardian and,
Mm-hmm.
you know, working with them to get this record deal. And it's like 3 seasons. And of course, along the way, you get Brandy in there. You get Patti LaBelle in there.
Yes.
Luke James. What's the other man's name? Shit. What is his name? Tracy Ellis Ross' little brother. Evan Ross.
Mhm.
Yes.
In there.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of Kiki Palmer. Kiki.
She did do
Ben
some.
Palmer.
Kiki.
Yeah.
So you
Tiana
mad-
Taylor. Everybody was in
Yeah.
Star.
So you mad that council star?
I am very upset they canceled Star because that was a goddamn good show and it was great music. It was really good music on there for them to be like singing
Original
groups.
music.
Original music, yes. Bossy by Kiki Palmer is on my Apple Music, hun, and I don't care what y'all say.
So these are all things TV that we mad at, because I can make it.
If you want to make it all things TV, because Star needs to, Mr. Lee, please get him back in there.
Okay, so I am mad at this is that they fucking. I'm gonna just say it. Scandal. I'm talking about.
Okay.
Hello, Fitz.
I believe that if they wouldn't have focused so hard on the love story, Fitz and Olivia, that could have been like a Law and Order. They could have been solving cases like that forever. People, that's like a Grey's Anatomy. Like,
Or like a How to Get Away with Murder.
well,
Like how-
that one ended too.
Yeah, that one did.
But like
I
11
think-
seasons of Scandal, it could have been something
Yeah.
like
I think it would have been like 20 seasons of Scandal. I
if
really
it was
do.
just straight solving crimes.
Yeah.
And dial back on the romance.
Yes.
Okay,
If it was
yes.
more OPA client based instead of a president having a
Affair.
First of all, you can only go 2 goddamn terms.
I mean, they
It's
stretched
true.
them out as long as they could, but
True.
yeah.
My favorite character was the daddy.
Really? He
I
used to eat 'em
loved
up.
him.
Eli Pope eat you up.
Oh my God. And he's one of them other actors that's been around since
For-
forever.
oh
He
my
was in
God.
Terminator and everything. A
Yeah.
Different World.
Yeah,
He
you
was
watch
fucking
stuff
Mary
and you be
Whitney.
like,
Yeah.
wait, oh my
That's
God.
Eli Pope.
Yeah.
He was my
And-
favorite.
Yeah, okay, so my favorite was
Cyrus.
Okay, I liked him.
My
I
favorite
love me some
character.
Cyrus.
My favorite character was Cyrus. But now I'm trying to think, who did the best acting?
What's the one that was a little crazy, a little
Hook.
wild? Yes.
Hook. Oh,
I
Hook
liked-
did do.
I liked
Okay.
And I saw him in something else, and I was like, look at Hook.
Yeah.
I liked him, yeah.
Cyrus, oh my God, that character was just, yeah.
Cyrus
When
was very
his
witty.
husband, when they killed his husband, I remember that episode.
Oh.
When they murdered his husband, I was in tears.
He was in on it and then tried to act sad.
He was. They was all
Very
very
on brand.
dirty.
They
They
was
were all very
very on
dirty.
And then get up on the podium and cry. Get off this podium. Oh my
He
God.
was
I've
hard.
watched
He
that
was.
show.
He was
I
heartbroken.
mean,
though.
I think
He had
because
to-
then
he
they
had
found
to.
out that he was innocent or something.
I can't remember, but I remember.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My heart was broken.
Yo, you sound
I was
like
crying.
My heart was broken.
My heart.
Okay, so we gonna get right into it.
Okay.
We gonna get right into it.
Okay.
We jumping in.
Zaria.
Oh my God.
Miss
Yes.
Zaria.
Yes, yes, yes.
How often do you get called Zaria on the street?
Not on the street, because I don't really be outside like that. But
Okay.
definitely on social media everywhere.
All day,
All
every day.
day,
You're like, "Man, what's
every
up,
day. Yeah.
But is it flattering? It has. I would think that it's flattering because that's how you know that something you worked on,
Yes.
like, meant something.
So let me tell a story. So in maybe the mid 2000s, I was testing for a show, and testing means, or I was auditioning for a show with the director and the producers, and I had a great read, and it was all white guys in the room, and I left. I found out later, but everyone in the room was like, this was the mid 2000s, so after the 90s, everyone in the room was like, we like her, but she's not really known. We don't really know. She's not really done anything. The cameraman was a black guy, and he was like, nope, cut, time out. We love her. We love. She
Y'all
was
need to catch
Zaria
up.
on the show. That's what he was telling
Yeah.
us. So
She
like
not
in
known.
that, I love when people remember me.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
it's
like
known
two
for black
Americas.
people,
It's
too.
like
Yes.
it's two
It's
And
our
Americas.
Hispanic,
Yeah.
brown people
Yeah,
too.
true.
Brown people too.
Yeah, I can see that because at that
Yeah.
time, that's a lot. It was like a lot of Afro Latinas starting to be on TV around that
it
time.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
I don't mean to say real, but like, cause I be feeling like it be some people that be Afro Latina, and they be more Latina.
The Afro.
Yeah, but like, around
Yes.
when you were coming on TV, it was more. Cause what was the other guy named from the Steve Harvey show?
Marlon Santana.
Yeah,
Yes.
like, you know,
Rest
like
in peace.
actual
Yes, rest in peace. Yes.
Afro Latinas
Yes,
were coming
yes,
around.
yes.
Yeah. So Miss Zaria, so how did it feel to be like on TV first of all, and then I feel like you were like everybody's crush. Like everybody was like, all the boys were like, I need me a Zaria. Boy, shut
She's
up.
so pretty. Aw.
So did you feel that in real time? That
I always felt a lot of love, but I gotta tell you, like the 90s was so different than it is right now. Like I feel like in the 90s we knew that we were loved. We would do press events and things like that, but you know, we didn't really have social media for fans to be like, I love you, I've been following you for such and such. So we definitely felt the love, but I feel it more now.
really?
In the last 10, 15
Because
years.
you're more accessible online.
And it's on social media.
Yeah, but is that like
yeah.
it's like a catch-22? Because now you also got a direct line of people who hate you.
I mean, but that's what the block button is for. That's what
True.
the mute button is
Yeah.
for.
True.
you
And
know.
not even the ones that hate her. It's ones that just don't know how to say, oh, I love your work. It's motherfuckers take it too far and get weird.
Yeah, but I feel like I've been on social media for such a long
That you
time.
know how
People
to-
following me. They know what
Yeah.
time it is.
Yeah.
And now, like, I've been on for so long, like I said, like, if I feel like it's going weird, I don't have to say nothing. It's mute or block. And
Yeah.
I move on with my day.
Facts.
That's true.
You
Block
can do
button
that in
strong.
real life. I know. I wish we had it in real life.
I know.
I
Just
agree.
block. Get out of
I
here.
agree.
You evaporate. I'll never see you again.
Ever.
So what was it like working with Robert Townsend?
Okay, so before I got Parenthood, 5 Heartbeats came out in theaters maybe 2 or 3 years prior, and it's one of my favorite movies. My parents, we all went to see it. But there is a scene in that movie where his little sister is like cleaning up, and he's trying to write a song, and he's writing on the paper and throwing the paper, and it's making a mess. And she picks it up. She's maybe 10, 11. And she's like, I could put it together. And she starts singing. And I was like, I fell in love. I was the same age as her. I fell in love. And that's when I knew I wanted to be an actress. But being around him, like how everybody nowadays, like you guys are producers, you guys are entrepreneurs, you're going to have talent on. Back in the day, he was on that page. Like, I'm going to write it. I'm going to direct it. I'm going to call my comedian friend. Like, those are foundational skills that I learned at a very young age that I didn't realize I was learning until I got much older.
Yeah, that would be so valuable.
Yeah,
now.
he was great. He was great.
So were you guys included like in kind of like production or direction of the show?
So another story. The episode where Zaria wears the black dress to I think it's the prom, and it like has it's a little revealing. I came up with that idea, and I was 16 at the time, and I wrote a script, and I gave it to Robert, and he gave it to the writers, and it turned into that beautiful episode.
That is so cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
At
he was
16.
like that. He was like that, and to be honest, a lot of the black shows back in the day, like, they were very much like that. Like, if you wanted to direct, you're already on a show. Here, direct this
Might
show.
as well.
Yeah, they were but that's a different generation, because I was dealing with actors from, like, the generation even before my parents, when it was really, really hard. So they had a lot of lessons for us, and they wanted us to grow and expand.
So you don't feel like it's so much like as like that now?
I feel like it's like that now.
Okay.
Yeah, like with Ava DuVernay and Jordan Peele. But I feel like that has come because social media has been so powerful that you can't silence those voices, like the Issa Raes, like the Keita Brunsons. Like, so I definitely feel like it's like that. Yeah.
How you say her name?
My name?
Her name.
Keita.
That's not how you
Although I have heard Quinta.
That's
So I might be
how I
wrong.
was saying.
Quinta.
That's exactly.
You know who we talk about. We love you. It might be Quinta.
Maybe because I've never heard anybody say her
You just
name
used
out
to
loud.
reading it.
Yeah, I'm just used to reading it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We love you.
I fuck with
I
you.
fuck with all you
Advil me.
That's right. Shout out to Philly.
Okay, so I'm finna jump like 100 things you did,
Okay.
but I'm just so excited to talk about this part.
Okay.
Queen Sugar.
Yes.
Queen Sugar. Did you watch the Queen Sugar?
Queen Sugar be too sad for me.
It be too sad for you.
Yes, I cry.
You do
too
got to
much.
tap
I had
into
to.
your drama bag with the Queen
Yes.
Sugar.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
heartfelt.
real.
I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
I cry every episode.
But you know, it's part of the land. The land was real. The
Yeah.
story is real.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So was it really shot in Louisiana?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my
Oh.
first time going to New Orleans.
That was your first
It was
time?
my first time going to New Orleans.
Okay, so what was your first time like?
So it was great because I worked on a Monday and then I didn't work again until Friday. So I
Okay.
had all week to explore. So I just went out. I was by myself, just eating, just
chilling.
walking around, just going on the boat. I went on a plantation tour. Like, I was like, I want to smell in the air. And I was like, I want to get into it. I want to get
So
into
I'm a little conflicted about plantation tours.
Yeah,
Because
why?
I feel like, why? But then I feel like it's necessary to like not erase what happened.
Okay, so I went to the Whitney Plantation. Shout
Mm-hmm.
out to them. They are one of the only plantation tours that focus on the lives of the enslaved, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when we went there, we didn't even really go to the big house. We was looking around to where our people was at, where they was working at. And they really got to go into stories and like the real things that happen. And I feel like it's important to know. It's important to remember. And the tour guide, I remember this white woman. They were talking about like the forced breeding, and this white woman was like, I thought that the slaves fell in love and like that's how they got married. And me and the tour guide just looked at each other and I just walked away. But that is why you need it, because it is so, people romanticize about the big house and the parties and all. That's what they think. They don't even consider what we were going through. So that's why you need it. That's why I think.
How old was this woman?
Probably old.
She was definitely older than me at the time, and I was mid-30s.
These be the people that be teaching people.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
That are in powerful positions.
Yes,
Your
yes.
bosses, the people you report to, saying you thought what, lady?
They was just out there falling in love and frolicking and shit. When they
Like-
got time
But
for
I'm
that?
like, okay, but we've been in the same, like I've been in the same classes with white students. So what are you hearing
Right.
that I'm not hearing?
Right. And like,
And the other way around.
do
We're like,
you ever put yourself in the position of the enslaved person?
no.
no.
You
they
already
never
come to
do.
the class with your bias,
Yes,
right? You
yes.
already come to, so just like I come to the class knowing,
Yes.
you come to the class hearing what your
Yes.
parents have, so,
Yes.
because I'm like, where's the disconnect? Because how do you romanticize this when I'm like, what the hell
It
is
happens.
going on?
That's America.
Okay.
So what
That's a
happened
whole
when
nother-
it's not affecting you? You have the option of romanticizing.
Now see what happened. You told me we was gonna keep it light. Here I go, bringing
And
in
now,
the darkness.
boom, I didn't put my turtleneck on
Not my turtleneck.
and put my fist
Oh
up.
my bad.
No.
We're just some women of many hats. We can talk about
That's
a
right.
range of
That's
things.
right.
So too.
That be the
had
way
you
we have you
explore.
thinking
Oh,
you smart.
That's smarter than you are. That's right.
Oh
It's
my
so
goodness.
funny.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So I have a question.
Okay.
In lieu of being everybody's crush,
Oh my gosh.
you were in the industry. Who
Yes.
was your first childhood crush?
Oh, so we probably got to go back to before I even came to California, when I was just a girl in Philly. I was definitely into the kiddie rap groups like ABC, crisscross Quo. My husband was in Quo.
Wait, so you had a crush on him before he came your husband?
I did. You know what? I saw a video and I remembered his face. And when I saw him again years later, I was like, I know exactly who you are. But I was I like boys. And they had a lot of boy groups back in the day. So I loved it. ABC, Aisha, the boys. So, yeah.
Okay, but nobody in particular? Not like posters hanging on your wall.
No, I loved So Def. So I had Escape, I had Crisscross, The Brat. I was very into hip hop. Like I came of age. I was 8, 9, 10 when hip hop was like we had MTV. So I was one of those girls.
Yeah,
for sure.
So speaking of that, like as a younger millennial, like it's certain events like stuff you just said. Like I was around for Crisscross, but I wasn't like you were for Crisscross.
No, we was. Yeah.
So. I can spot things that I wish I was a older millennial for. Is there anything you wish you were a younger millennial for? Like,
no, I don't, because I'm a Zennial, so like I'm right in between. So like I feel like I'm connected to a lot of Gen X, especially older Gen X stuff. But then I feel like I'm connected to y'all too. But I feel like it's lessons I learned from my baby boomer parents, and like history lessons that I learned from them, and then being able to talk to my great grandparents who were like, we finna go into history again. It might be the week.
That might be where we at with it.
That's my favorite topic, so I'm locked in. No switching
history. I love history. So like I feel like if I was younger, I would not have had those memories.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean?
So you ain't want to be around for nothing.
She would have been around for it, though.
I mean, like, youngerly around.
No, I know what you mean. So,
you like, I wish I was older. I wish I could have went to, I don't know, Chocolate City in Houston or something. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what?
Freaknik, something like that.
Yeah, I was a little too young for that. But, you know, I watch y'all show. And when y'all smoke hookah, I was inside when the hookah thing started going around.
So it's weed in the hookah, but yeah.
Probably.
It do be weed in the hookah.
It's weed in our hookah, but yeah. So you wish you was outside a little bit for the hookah.
I mean, because I have no idea about that. I'll be watching and I'll be like an auntie, like, so how does that work? Do you pass it around? How does that?
Everybody got their own tips.
Because it's like everywhere and it seemed like it came out of nowhere.
I like it in the club though, because I feel like it kind of gives you something to do. That's not your phone.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's relaxing.
In their house though.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, now that's what they do.
It's serious business.
That's why I kind of get lost
I think Shaquille O'Neal said he smoked a lot of hookah in his house.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said.
I can't. Shaq a baddie.
You know he be outside.
He a baddie. He do be outside.
Shaq
be outside. He be in Houston,
you know
so he be outside
with his hookah. I know that's right. You be smoking that blueberry mint.
Where does Shaq get his weed from?
He got a man. I mean, he might even grow it. I mean,
I mean, we're gonna go smoke with That is so funny. Okay, so is there anything that you passed up on? Like any project? Did you audition for something, offer something that came to be something big that you wish you would have?
So not anything that I passed on, but it's definitely been roles where I didn't get it. And you know, the movies or TV shows went on to be great, but it was like it's a lot of those.
So what's the biggest one though that we would know?
Oh gosh, the biggest one, I don't know, and I don't even feel like I want to say what it is, but it's a few of them. So I remember I was supposed to do oh gosh, I can't remember, with Rachel Lee Cook. She's All That movie. I got the part, but the Parenthood wouldn't let me go do it, and so I couldn't do it.
Oh, because
how can they do that?
They can do that.
If she don't,
because it's supposed to be. I don't know what the rules are now. Like we in the middle of a strike, and I'm sure that's one of the things that. Well, it is one of the things that we have a problem with. But they could definitely do that.
But that's a movie.
Yeah, and
it
lose
can
out
bring
on
more
money.
exposure to the TV show, though.
Yeah, that's what you would
I
think.
would think I would want my girl out there doing it. Yeah, so you can bring people.
Yeah, but it happens, you know. But that's about to change.
Working on one thing take away from working on the other?
Yes, and that's a big thing now.
Yeah.
Where people are like, especially for the writers, if they're like, I wrote the show, you know, my part is done. I want to go to this other show. And they'll be like, no.
We need you to live it out. Carry out the vision.
It makes no sense.
It's really...
Well, I mean...
it goes back to it.
It does, because how can you tell me what to do?
But if you take a look at the country, here we go. It's a lot of groups striking right now.
Yes, that's true. So, everybody needs to strike.
Yeah, they do.
Goddamn, don't get me started.
Down to the groceries.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Everybody needs to strike until we come to an understanding. When I got here,
groceries
I was like,
are ridiculous.
Gas is $7.99 here.
It is. That's $8. That's
American.
$8
for
one gallon. 1 gallon.
That might as well be 10. That's
I think about a gallon of milk, right?
And
it's just 1 gallon. $8 for this.
Right. And think about how long you can ride on a gallon of milk.
And even imagine if you have a family and you got to cook for everybody every day.
And you got to drive.
Because you can't eat out. That's more expensive. That don't make no sense.
Everybody keeps trying to convince me that eating out. And I'm like, guys,
it's getting up the groceries are getting up there with eating out.
Groceries are getting high. Don't get me wrong. But it's never going to be the same. Even when I order some bullshit on DoorDash, it's $25 minimum.
Yeah. And it's going to last one meal. You can go to the grocery store and at least make it last the whole day. Or the next day. Yeah.
Right.
I'm sick of it, for real. I'm finna start stealing. I look fed up. I'm finna start stealing.
You look defeated.
What the hell is going on?
So what would be the first thing you would steal?
It gotta be meat. Meat the highest shit. Yeah. I'm stealing salmon. That's like my payback. Because salmon is $37 for the slab. Again.
That's the first thing you would say. What would you steal, Reagan?
Oh my gosh, from the grocery store?
If we all just went to the grocery store, like, fuck it, we gonna steal today.
Okay, so if you get the meat, I'll get the vegetables and the fruit.
That shit be high.
And that be high shit.
And we need to eat that today. You
gotta get the pre-cut.
The pre-cut vegetables.
I mean, if you're gonna steal it, that's the high shit.
That's my millennial. You know how people be buying dumb shit as millennials? We buy stupid shit. Yeah. That's my stupid shit.
I mean, but it's convenient. You paying for convenience.
I paid $10 for a pail of mango. Which if I just bought 2 mangoes and cut it, that's $1. So I literally paid a 10-time markup.
YOLO. You only live once. Go on about
no
the
shit. At least you bought it.
That's my purchase.
At least you bought fruit.
That's my stupid purchase. I know it's bad. It's terrible.
That ain't bad. You buying fruit. You could.
Girl, why you keep saying that?
You could have bought some bullshit. With the $9.
It's healthy.
Yeah.
It's
at least
healthy.
That's what she said.
Okay. At least it's healthy.
Okay. So you have worked with like everybody. You did Carmen, hip opera.
Yes, I did.
So you got to work with Beyonce.
Yes, I did.
How was that?
It was great. It was great. She was bomb, but it was a lot of bomb people in that cast. It was a lot of music people in that cast. So it was great. Solange was there. We used to talk a lot. Yeah, we used to talk a lot. But Beyonce was sweet. She was very excited about the movie. We all were. We felt like we were doing like something like amazing.
Y'all did.
Yes.
No, y'all did. That's the stuff I'm talking about that are like in our community. This stuff is big deals. Like we was kids, crowd around to see the girl Carmen coming on. Well, we all watched like we made it. I think me and my friends made like a sleepover out of it or something. Like really, like
we used to do that all the time, especially for like new episodes of Moesha.
Oh my God.
We would like, girl, everybody come over here. Moesha.
It was an event.
Yeah.
It was an event for sure.
I think that's a lot of what,
premiere too.
Not to get too deep again, but damn, I think that's like a piece of community that maybe I'm missing. Now that I'm saying it out loud. Yeah.
Because we have that now with social media, but before it
we watch it with social media.
Talking to people in real life about things that we
would
like.
all be at the house.
I mean, I like watching like the BET Awards on social media, but I can vividly remember friends coming over to watch the Grammys with you, like a Grammy watch party.
Or
like
the MTV.
Whoever had the biggest TV.
Yeah.
We going over to Jennifer house and watch the shit, and I'm gonna bring something to put on the grill.
We need to bring that back. We do. That's
community members.
It does. We used to do that too for like making the video. We used to want to watch making the video. I can remember watching the Bootylicious one.
Oh my God.
And the Janet Jackson Busta Rhymes one.
They had one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Behind the video. Or whatever.
Yeah. It started calling it different names.
It was different ones, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then you was in everybody's video.
I was in a few. I was in a few. Yes, I was in a few.
So, which was your funnest video to do?
My funnest? The Young Guns video was fun because we were in the snow and we were on the skis and none of us knew how to ski. And I think one of them fell or slid it over. So that was cool. And then with the Whatever You Like video, that one was fun too because I got to be funny. I got to act with Lil Duval and that was funny. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. So is it too much different than being an actress, being a video girl?
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's the video is, I guess, maybe a more glamorized version, because when you're acting, you can play all kind of characters.
Right.
But in the video, it's like you're fabulous
Yeah.
and everybody's wealthy and having a good time. So that's a little bit more fun. You can lean more into glam and, like, you know, Marilyn Monroe or whatever, Foxy Brown or whatever. So you get into that vibe.
Do you think if like social media was around at that time that you would have kind of like transitioned into like an influencer or Instagram girl, as people call it?
I don't know, because to be honest, I kind of struggle with that. That's why Twitter is my favorite social media, because it don't matter what I look like. It don't, and I'm just talking, because I'm telling y'all, I dressed up a little bit. I wore my glasses, but I dressed up a little bit. But on the regular, I am a soccer mom. I'm driving my kids to school, but I can still tweet or see what's going on.
Right.
So I don't know. That's just not me. I like, if I'm at work, I'm at work. But when I'm just out at the grocery store or whatever, like, I'm very to myself and don't like a lot of attention on me. So I probably not. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I can see other people doing it because I see what the appeal is, but
It
like,
is a lot of work.
It's a
not-
lot.
it's a
Like,
lot of
I
work.
would put on a little bit of lip
To
gloss,
look, you have to look a certain way.
Yeah.
All
As
the
a regular
time.
person, I'll be like, girl,
Yeah.
like I do a lot of stuff and people are like, you do so much and you don't post it. Why? And I'm like,
It's work. It's work. You
It's
said
a
it.
lot.
It's
I'm trying
work.
to enjoy my mimosa.
It's work.
I know I'm in front of the Eiffel Tower, but I want to.
But you know what? It is work. And we kind of take it for granted because it's fun that we do it. But no,
Yeah.
people get paid to do that. It's a job. It's a job.
I ain't getting paid for it just yet.
It's coming.
Not just
It's
You
coming.
can, I guess, if you post it.
It's coming.
I don't know. I'm on the way. I'm
You on the
come
way?
up.
Coming.
You on the way?
It's coming.
Mhm.
It's coming.
So you're a mom.
Yes.
So how do you navigate smoking with the kids? Like, how do you be like, look,
I'm so
all right,
glad you
good
brought
night,
that
y'all.
And it's so funny, we brought up Queen Sugar, but I actually, after I said, I'm going to do it, and then after that, I was like, let me reach out to my friend Rutina, because I don't want to put your business out on the street, but a lot of us, you know, do smoke, so I reached out to her, and I was like, so actress to actress, like, how would you feel if, you know, an actress you respected, a black one, was on a podcast where they were smoking weed? And she was like, it's so different. The culture is different now, and the guys do it. The guys do
exactly.
it. What are you going to be talking about? And I was like, you know what? That's a good point. So being a mom, I live in California. It is just part of the culture, especially during the pandemic when we was at home and people were stressed out. And for a long time, it has been alcohol for a lot of people, which is totally fine. But if you got alcohol issues in your family, like I know I do, like, we're looking for healthier ways, I guess, to cope and relax. And we talk about mental health and therapy and all of that. So look, we've been through enough. Mothers, you too, we are not perfect. We are full people. We were full people before we had kids. So, you know, just be honest with your kids.
Listen,
I mean, it's
we
a
have
luxury.
drinks, but like you said, we have drinks in front of kids.
Yes,
cigarettes.
talk
Every single house gathering we had when I was a kid, they was drunk.
everything, every
single
issue
one.
that people have about things that parents do comes down to whether you want to talk to your child about it or not.
Right.
Because you can't just act like it's not. We live in California. The kids know what's up. They're
They
not
know
dumb.
where we go.
Right.
They're not dumb. They're not dumb.
They know what's going
Yes,
on. I found some weed in my mama's stuff before. And I'm
Oh,
like,
for real?
And
I
you
did.
understand. And you
But
understand.
I never saw her smoke, but I
Yeah.
found it before going through her drawer looking. I think I was looking for some stockings to go to church.
Okay.
Oh,
Not stockings.
I was looking for some.
Not
Little
stockings.
white
aged
pink, not
myself.
little
Not
hosiery.
stockings.
I just aged myself, but I was like, oh my God, my granny who was taking me to church gonna kill me if I get no stockings. So I was
Yes,
going through my
I
mom's drawer
remember
and I
them
found
days.
some joints. I was like, girl, what you been doing with these?
And none of your business.
I didn't ask. Oh hell no, I knew not to ask. But
You
I was
One of
like,
your little
understand.
friends.
You
my
understand.
mama be smoking weed.
You understand.
I thought she was gonna be a crackhead.
And then you think of you and your
yeah.
sister. Or you think of me and my siblings. And you're like,
I see now.
I get it. I get it.
I understand. I know. I definitely understand. I think I didn't think about it like that, but I'm glad that you said it like that because I think people try to put moms and like you said, the men do it, but
We are
we try to
human
stick
beings.
moms into like a box and we don't want to let them out.
Yeah.
And so this is
It's true.
that's a good point.
But
that
they're
you made.
whole people outside of being moms. You still your own person.
And it's a whole business. People are making billions of
Listen.
dollars. So why is it okay for these groups of people, but it's bad for these
These
groups of people?
Yeah.
It's a lane for everybody.
It's yeah.
And you know what?
Too.
The grandmas are doing edibles.
Oh my God! Don't get me started.
The grandma, even the ones that's like, I don't want to smoke.
The church
they're doing edibles.
They're doing
and it's
edibles.
fine. There's oils. There's all kind of stuff. There's teas. I like teas. So.
The teas, I don't like ingesting it. I don't like that.
No.
I feel like I can't control it. Like if you smoking it, I'm like, okay, I'm too high. I can just.
But
put
you know,
it
has the oils and stuff. They have dispensers, so you can like microdose. Okay,
It's like mushrooms.
I just do too much at all times.
Now, see, that's a lot.
The first time I did,
I'm scared.
You scared?
I'm terrified.
I'm not a.
See, that's something that you
like,
can't
I'm
stop.
alright with my little mid me down. That's
Not
all I
your
need.
mid.
No, I don't. Just mid me down just a little bit. Just a little
mid
just a
gang.
little bit.
Gay.
Yes,
It's
yes.
gay.
Yeah.
I mean, but microdosing shrooms is not bad. It's pretty middish. It's middish.
I'm a grandma when it comes to that. I'm
Oh,
gonna stick to
grandma.
my little.
I totally understand because people be like, "You did what?" And it's just like, guys, it's just shrooms.
Not just.
It's just shrooms.
I'm terrified. Okay, your lead role. I think I've
Okay.
heard you say before. It's been your only lead role.
Never that long.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
DMX.
Yes.
Film.
Yes.
Okay, DMX. Let's talk about
Cinema.
DMX.
Okay.
DMX wasn't a crush. By this time, you were already married.
I was married, but you know, I was definitely a fan.
Okay.
I was a fan for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you get that role? You had to audition, or
I
did they
had to
call
audition. No. I had to audition everything. I had to
Okay.
audition. So like all the girls, like the Gabrielle Unions, Megan Good, we've been auditioning with each other for like 20 years. So,
Yeah.
But I definitely had to audition. And I got it, and that was it. And the director, Ernest Dickerson, I was a fan of his because he directed Juice. So, and he directs a lot of TV right now. But it was great. It was a great experience. It was something very different, and I know there are conflicting opinions about me and this movie, and I get it, especially coming from the Parenthood and doing a role like that. But you know,
What was the conflict?
because I'm a drug addict in the movie, and I die,
Oh.
and I have an overdose and die.
But it's film.
It is film. It's a character, and
But you had to grow up, right?
I mean, you
They
know.
do be trying to put child stars in a box.
Yeah.
They do.
But you know what? The people who love it, like it's like their cult.
Yeah, it's
favorite,
that's why I'm
so-
like, what was the controversy?
Mhm. Yeah.
That was a good movie.
That was a good goddamn movie.
Yeah. We went to Sundance with it.
See?
Yeah, we went to Sundance.
That's
with
what
it.
I'm
yeah.
saying. I know these movies may not make it out of our realm, but
That's
it's like
all right.
somebody
But
should
they
put some
important,
respect
though.
on these
But
movies.
you know
yeah.
what? That's all right because those movies, just like me with the 5 Heartbeats, they make you who you are and they spark your creativity, and
Yeah.
you need all of that. Look at y'all. This is creative. What y'all doing?
Okay, 5 Heartbeats or The Temptation.
5 Heartbeats. The 5
I'm
Heartbeats.
with you now. I'm
That
with
was-
her.
No, the
I
5
ain't gonna lie.
Heartbeats,
I
the
saw
soundtrack
5
and
Heartbeats
everything.
first.
You what?
I saw 5 Heartbeats first.
Yeah, it came
And I
out
thought
first.
they were real.
That's the. I think
I
it's
thought they were
more
real
special
good.
that they're completely imagined in the movie, and it's
Yeah.
like you can let them live. And the music is like no. 5
We
Heartbeats.
had
So was
finished
all the
it?
music original music?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Oh, that was
Oh,
Robert
okay.
too. Like that was Robert too.
That was a thing on
gotta put
Twitter.
Wrote it,
What?
directed, got
Which
the
5
music
Heartbeat
together.
Was you fucking?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah. We talked about that in the show, right?
No, we talked about it on Twitter. And
Oh,
you said
which are Eddie Kane.
Yeah,
You
I
said
know.
Eddie
He's the
Kane.
popular one.
That's the kind of man I like in real life.
Oh my god.
What you mean?
I said the brothers, and I got looked at because people were like, "Duck."
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Oh
don't
my
want to
God.
fuck that.
He was funny, and he was the brains of the operation.
He was the brain.
and he was the funniest one.
I'm sorry. I like
like funny
flashy.
niggas.
I like it. Minus the drugs.
no, ain't no all coke aside. Put the coke to
It's
the
Mine
all
is
together. It makes the whole.
I
All
mean,
the
I still would
ingredients.
pick him even with
Oh
the
my god! But see, he came back at the end. He came
I ain't like
back
that
at the
version
end.
of
You
it.
like Pastor Kane. Okay, you like him.
baby doll.
That's funny.
So you didn't even think about it. You was like 5 Heartbeats.
No question. I agree.
Okay,
I
y'all
love
got to
that
put some
movie.
respect on Leon. He
No.
did his thing in he's
But
the
Leon
unicorn
was in
here
both,
because he was in
though.
both of them. I know.
Yes,
I
that's
know.
true.
And he did so good in both.
Leon-
So
Like,
he's the
both-
real winner.
Yeah, he really is.
He won.
Because both characters can kind of like stand up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Like,
I appreciate them for it being a real story,
Mhm.
and you know they did really good on the biopic.
Mhm.
But 5 Heartbeats is 5 Heartbeats.
I feel like because you have to create a whole story, you have to create all the characters. Like
That's true.
what kind of
we
voice do
haven't
they
finished
have?
yet. was enough.
Look,
That should have won an Oscar. How those movies, those
and the
songs in
soundtrack,
movies?
it was all grown. Patti LaBelle, it was all grown.
So has
people.
anybody? Did they win any awards for that movie?
I'm sure they did.
have
Maybe
won something.
I'm sure they did.
You never know.
And if
be
they
stealing
did-
Yeah,
people.
that's true. They
I'm
should.
gonna write a
That
little.
should have
Yeah.
been like a what was that? Damn, I can't think of it. A movie a couple years ago that won everything. And they was singing and shit.
Oh, the La La Land.
Yes, that should have been a La La Land in my opinion.
But
The
you know
Five
how it
Heartbeats,
goes.
I
La
know.
La Land. They get it.
Mm-hmm.
We can just move
It would have
right
won
on.
at the Soul Train Awards.
That's
all I
right.
can say.
That's right.
Would have won at the BET Awards. Give
All right.
Robert Townsend a Lifetime Achievement
That's
Award.
right. That's right. Absolutely.
Ben time for one.
Run it.
Ben time. Okay, so these questions I want you to answer real quick.
Okay.
All right. Oprah or Ricky Lake?
Ooh, Jesus. I'm gonna say Oprah, but
We can't
me
deny
and
what
Ricky,
Ricky Lake.
yes.
I was a Ricky. I mean, I was both, but I was. I
was a
me some
Ricky girl.
Lake.
Yeah,
I
I
loved
did too.
Oprah though because I could watch it every day because it came on after school.
Yeah.
But so Ricky, I can only watch about 6 or
No,
something.
Ricky
but
was my girl.
I like Ricky.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Ricky. Like she, it was messy. She had messy.
Yeah.
We into the thick of it on Ricky.
Yeah.
Okay, Sativa, Indica. I already know which one you like, but
Sativa.
DMX or Jay Z?
As far as rappers, oh wow, they're kind of different. Probably Jay-Z, but I was there for DMX. I was there, and he was. Oh yeah, he changed a lot of shit.
I know. I love DMX, but that's why this is hard because they was kind of coming out at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, Parenthood or Family Matters?
Parenthood. Although shout out to Family Matters, but of course,
Harry Winslow come downstairs looking trash.
Oh my god.
They talking about, woo!
What is that? That's not
Why she-
right.
why she
No,
say
like,
that?
why you do that?
Oh my
That
God.
shit is hilarious,
Oh
man.
my
Because the
God.
fits was not cute.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
who was your first Hollywood date, if applicable? Whatever.
Applicable.
Mhm,
My first Hollywood date, it would be my husband. Yeah, we got married young.
I know, but that
Yeah,
was
man.
the
Like 18
first
or 19,
one.
right?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, we got married.
That was the
young.
first
That was
one.
my first one. Date? Yeah.
You
You
wasn't
ain't gonna
allowed
go
to
on a date
date.
with Tevin Campbell. I was
Not Tevin.
No, but like I met everybody. Yeah,
but not
but
an
that was my
official
first
date. Okay,
yeah.
to your husband. Okay. Who's been your favorite person to work with? I know that's hard, but yeah.
Oh gosh, out of everybody,
So many people. You got to pick one.
probably Ava DuVernay. But I've worked with some great people, even like starting off with Robert and Beyonce and Regina,
Brandy.
yeah, Brandy,
DMX.
Regina King. When we did Jerry Maguire, that's a throwback.
That's a cold
Yes.
case, too.
That's
Yeah.
yes. So, but Ava DuVernay, I just feel like when she came into the game, she completely changed culture and how we talked about movies and film and who gets to make what movie and such and such. So, and she broke the door open for a lot of people.
Okay, I hear that a lot about this woman. I want to meet her. I want
You
to work with
should.
her. Put me
Yeah,
in the
you
movie.
Call us.
Shout out to Ava
I'm
DuVernay.
like, what's on your resume? High maintenance.
High
Anyway,
maintenance.
I kind of already asked you this, but you said the Young Guns video was your favorite video.
I had a lot of fun on that one. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And were you ever in a catty beef with another actress?
No, not really, because I didn't care. Like I was a teenager. Like I had my boyfriend. I did not care.
I got my
I would
nigga
go to
and
work,
some
and that's
friends.
kind of how I am still to this day. But you know,
Hey, ain't no wrong with that. I
Was
got
it
my
hard
man
to
and
not
my
be in a
money.
catty beef?
no, because
No.
I mind my business. I go to work and I come home. I mean, no, like you know, I've definitely seen them, but I'm glad. I feel like it's a different time, and we understand how much or how important we all are to each other, especially we've been around for a long time. So I'm happy that some of those little tiffs were squashed, and it's
we
all
over-
love now.
Okay. All right. So are you a drinker or a smoker?
I'm not a stoner, but I do. If I had to choose, I would definitely partake in marijuana. Yes, whether it's eating it or a tea or something. Yes, I prefer. Yes.
Okay. Lil' Kim or Sexy Red?
Well, I mean, Little Kim, because she came first. Although, shout out to Sexy Red and the glasses. Sexy.
She put on for the glasses.
Oh
us
yes, I
glasses
saw
girls.
this clip and she was like, "I don't want to wear my contacts. I want to wear my glasses."
Listen,
and I was
Baby
like,
wears her glasses. I like that.
You know what?
Be
Yes.
you, girl.
Yes.
I do like that because I hate my contacts. I hate them. I hate putting them in, and,
And
she
it's
always
hot.
talking about being my
Yeah.
contacts.
Well, just put your damn glasses.
Cause you know you put them on and you get your eyes get dry and now they falling
They
out.
do
People
fall
looking
out.
at you like, what the fuck
that is so strange. So I got my first pair of contacts, slept in them, of course, I wore them out.
Yeah.
And when I woke up, I couldn't see, and I'm like, what the hell? They had come out while I was sleeping.
Yeah. How long you been wearing contacts?
Now I've been wearing them for like 5 years, but that was like my first pair.
Oh, cause see, I've been wearing spectacles since the 2nd grade.
No, I came
and
to glasses real late.
Okay, and I did contacts in 6th grade. I was like, I'm not going to middle school with these fucking
with these glasses.
Coke bottle glasses.
Your prescription that high.
Yes, it was high back then. It's high now.
That's understandable.
Yes.
I like wearing my glasses now because I just don't want to put the contacts in. So I only put them in when I'm doing something like this.
Yeah.
Or I'm going out or something because I don't want to be in the club with glasses.
Why you don't want to be pushing your glasses up? You don't
I
feel
know,
like
I'm doing.
No, I'm doing my makeup. You gotta put your makeup on.
True.
I know it's difficult.
True.
Your lashes hitting the glasses.
It's difficult. Then you go to a 3D movie and it's like,
oh
wow,
my
this is
God.
the worst decision I made in my life.
It's too much.
Keep walking around.
I want to get LASIK, but I'm scared.
See, I want to get LASIK too because I feel like if the zombie apocalypse break out, I'm
okay.
You want to be able to.
I'm gonna die.
You need to be prepared.
Yeah,
do you
but
really
I
think
love
a zombie apocalypse is gonna break out?
I mean, we
point,
just had a full worldwide
really
pandemic.
True. Nothing.
I mean,
I gotta get prepared for anything at this point.
You know,
nothing is off the table.
Y'all know how to shoot? Y'all from Texas?
No.
Really?
I know how to shoot.
Okay. I could tell by the way.
I don't want anything to do with a gun.
No. Okay.
No.
She's very anti-pistol.
I am. What we need guns for? I'm here to make love, not war.
That's all right. That's all right.
I said this on Twitter and it went viral. That if a man, if you feel like you need to bring your gun to my house, then you just need to stay at home. I don't want a man bringing a gun to my house.
Yeah, that's different. Why would he bring a gun? Just because he has it on him all the time and just.
I guess all these birds. I love a man that pack a pistol. It's read a statistic, baby.
Okay, because what he bringing that gun for?
Exactly. What you need a gun here for? It's a sneaky link. Why you got a gun?
Right.
What would it
What's about to happen?
No, for real. What's something that I'm not aware of? So it did numbers with girls.
Allegedly, shit be going crazy. It's going left sometimes, and
I mean, I hate when people say stuff like that because it's so much.
It can go left anytime.
A bomb could drop on this building right now, right? What can we do?
Wait a minute.
That's the same. In my opinion, that's the same odds of you needing a gun to come fuck. Or come do whatever.
I feel like I don't know. But I feel like if you have a gun, you bring in more of that energy to you.
That's how I feel.
I don't know.
You too. What's wrong?
Sometimes you fucking need it. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. That's a whole nother story.
It's a crazy world. I can understand why one will feel like they need it. But just to come fuck me in particular, I don't think.
That part.
You can leave it in the car for real. You don't really need it in here.
I don't even want you to have it in the car.
I'm not finna do anything to you. I can assure you.
Because then if they get in trouble, they at your house. Now you in trouble.
I don't want a gun nowhere around me. Nowhere.
Yeah.
Keep it over there. Keep it at your house, friend. Mm-hmm. If you need a gun, maybe you doing something.
Especially at at a certain age.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're not.
You 42 years
old.
You're not a villagante.
What are you doing?
Girl. Vigilante. Carolyn.
Whatever it's called, bitch. You ain't Tarzan or whomever. Leave it at the crib. Anyways, what's your favorite movie? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay, my favorite movie is it actually is Do the Right Thing, and I'm from that era. I was 10 years old when I went to see that movie. I went with my daddy.
That's one of the things I wish I could have been an older millennial.
My daddy was a Spike Lee fan, so all of them movies, and it came around the same time as Boys in the Hood, so it was that. And it was hip hop. And my dad is like, he from Detroit, Michigan. Mm-hmm. He's a nerd, but he loved these movies. So we used to always bump the soundtrack. So it's Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing. That's a good choice.
That's a good one.
Okay, favorite show.
Ooh. Favorite show. Like of all time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. I'm trying to think. So it would probably be Sex and the City. I was that girl.
That's different.
I was in my early 20s.
I didn't expect that one.
I was in my 1920, something like that. Because when we went to the year 2000, when everybody was crazy and thinking something, I was watching the Sex and the City marathon. So probably that. And I love the new version too. See?
You do?
Yeah, I do, yes.
Okay.
I'm a little older than y'all, but yeah, I was there. I was outside when it was on TV.
See, that's what I'm talking about. There are moments like that. Like, I wish I was.
I wasn't allowed to watch nothing with sex in it. Yeah, at that time.
Girlfriends was around too, but I was the Sex and the City girl.
Girlfriends was around at the same time. Yeah, they
yes,
collided.
they were.
Yeah, they collided.
Yes, they were.
They collided.
I will binge that down.
I just watched Girlfriends.
Yeah.
Like I used to. Don't give me that face.
What?
I used to like dabble around. Like I had seen a few episodes, but I wasn't like right in front of the TV when it was coming on.
When it was coming on.
So in the pandemic, I binged Girlfriends.
That's
I was
good.
like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I was missing this.
You needed that.
And they never
I
got
did.
a season finale or a show finale.
I know. But it's so funny how like these things we was watching when we was kids, they're the exact
Now we in the same age.
yeah.
And we
the
going
part.
through the same shit.
That's
I'm
the
like,
part.
Like
so you
Issa
mean
with
to tell
Insecure.
me
That's the
living
part.
single? I'm like, you mean to tell me Regine was having the same issue in 1994 that I'm having in 2024?
Niggas
Niggas
ain't
And men
shit
don't
in the universe.
change. Men
I was
don't
like, I don't have no evolution.
We had the
No.
same thought. Like men don't change.
Y'all had no evolution.
Your daddy and his daddy wasn't shit neither. And that's just the name of the game.
Y'all gotta come up with some new tricks at least.
No,
Oh my
same
gosh.
lines, everything.
Same lies.
Same lies.
The exact same ones. Okay, so Reagan, what are
Yes.
you working on right now?
So with the strike happening, I'm not working on nothing. But when the strike comes back, which will be soon, I got some things in the works. I was actually supposed to do a show right before the strike happened. So when the strikes are all done, everybody's gonna start working at the same damn time immediately. So I got some stuff in the works.
So when that happens, like the show was about to come out, or y'all about to start working on it,
I was
do y'all
about
just
to go
back?
work. This is kind of like uncharted territory we're all in, because every single production is going to come back at the same time. So it's going to be a lot of work for everybody. That's what we're hoping anyway. Yes.
That's good.
I think so. The streets are dry. We need some TV.
Oh my
need
gosh.
some
And people
content,
are
guys.
broke. Like, people need to work.
Some of the actors were posting like the residual checks they were getting, and they were so fucking small.
Like a cent.
A cent.
A
Is that
cent.
real?
Why would you
It's
waste the
real.
paper?
It's real.
Why would you send me 1 cent?
It's a cent.
You don't have direct deposit?
You coulda
I
kept
still
that,
deposit
fam.
that shit though. But yeah.
You deposit your cents?
Hell yeah, I do. It's
See,
still money.
I'm
But
gonna
yes.
take a picture on the
Yes.
chase out.
You ain't even going to the
3
bank
cent
for
note.
it.
Oh my gosh!
Deposit
But
my
yeah,
3 cent
yeah.
check, man.
But hopefully with what we come to to a consensus on is those little 1 cent checks. There'll be no more. They'll be higher.
The big boys.
Hope so.
It needs to be at least $100.
so.
I mean, come on, you playing with $100
And
is
look,
nothing,
most
but
people in this business are not famous, are not rich. It's people that do hair, makeup, crew, sound, the commercial actors that y'all watch that you don't know their name,
Right.
you know.
damn, even the commercials on strike?
Yeah. They're
Everybody.
actors. Anything
true.
with an actor.
That's true.
Any
Yeah,
goddamn
actors
thing.
too.
All
Everybody
of
on
them.
strike.
Because see,
Damn.
back in the day, you get a campaign like the Pine Sol lady.
Mhm.
She's made money off of that commercial. That
That's
campaign
the power of
for
Pine Sol
30
right there.
years.
But that's because they kept her for 30 years.
Yeah.
What if they would just use it for like 5 commercials?
But she also got it because they were showing the commercial all the time. If they were to show that same commercial on Netflix or something, she wouldn't get paid. That's the difference between network TV and now we're in the age of streaming is different.
Streaming need to die anyway.
You think so?
Yeah, why y'all keep going up on y'all prices?
No, for
Yeah.
real.
It's finna cost. It not finna. It already
That's
costs
true.
the same amount.
Would
as
you
cable.
feel different if after the strike you at least felt like at least my money is going to the creatives and not to the CEO?
I don't even pay for no streaming apps, so I don't even know
man.
why. I'm
Okay,
complaining.
see, you got everybody
But
log in.
I would 100% feel better that money was
Yeah.
going
I
directly
think that's
to the actors.
that's the problem. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, if you're not even,
Yeah.
so you already taking the prices up on us and fucking over us, and you fucking over the actors too.
Yeah. But it is a lot of streaming services. It's so many.
It's too many.
It's too many.
It's way
You
too
might
many.
I don't
have
need all
cable.
these damn
Listen, I
streaming
still got a
services.
VCR. I will turn it on. Don't piss
Please,
me off.
dear.
I will turn it on. Cable costs too much. The streaming
do.
costs too
This
much.
is why community
Everything.
matters. Everybody
Yeah.
get one app
There you go.
and spread the
There
log
you
in.
go.
They can't catch us all.
There you
No,
go.
because what happens? Like, I still have cable, so we
I do
have
too.
cable,
I do
and we
too.
paying for streaming.
I just let my landline go like 3 years
No,
ago.
I still got a landline.
still
You
got a
still
house
got
phone.
it?
I
Okay.
got a landline.
Okay.
I be on meters and they're like, "Is that a house phone?"
It
Yes,
is. Mind your
is.
Yeah, I had to let mine go. We never used it.
No, I never
ever.
use it. I never use it.
But you need it in case.
You do. If an emergency
no.
happens, the
Zombie
phone gonna work. I got me a
apocalypse.
phone. The phone is gonna work.
Uh-huh.
You know, cell phone could go dead. And we know
Oh,
we in
yeah.
Texas,
Lose
a
signal,
hurricane. Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Okay, so now I want to talk about the mom Reagan, before we go.
Okay.
What's your favorite part about being a mom?
I love meeting them. And when I say that, it's like more than when they come out of you. Like as they grow and they age and you keep talking to them and the conversations that they have and what's going on in their lives, like it's always changing and evolving. And like that is really cool. I've enjoyed every age, but I really enjoy this age. They're 16 and 12 now.
Oh,
matter of fact, I gotta go to a soccer game later today, but they're just bomb kids, and what the kids are talking about, and like your role as a parent to like impute good, positive, healthy messages to them, and to see them grow and that manifest into them being cool people.
So what stage do you think they're in right now?
I think we're all actually, especially since the pandemic, in a season of change and evolving. And I think that's what's happening with them. My son is 12. I'm starting to see his shoulders. A little bit of something is happening right here. And it's just like, wow, like he's really evolving into a whole new person. And my daughter too, like she's a junior in high school.
Oh my God. They got the best gossip. They got the tea.
Yeah, they do. They
really
do.
But they talk about like real life shit now. Like I don't feel like when I was a kid, I was worried about half of the shit these kids are aware of and talk about.
They deal with a lot.
It was very much like Cosmo magazine and America's Next Top Model.
They got the shade room like we got the shade room now.
Yeah, they do.
Everything we got,
but they do talk about that kind of stuff. But like when I hear kids, just like when I'm eavesdropping on kids around or whatever, they talk about real life shit.
Well, you gotta remember they have the shooting drills at preschool.
You know,
so they are a little, they're a
little more.
Why are we doing this? In case someone comes in with a gun.
They are a little bit more advanced than what we was.
Yeah, they. I mean, I'm proud of them. Well, am I proud of them or am I sad for them?
I mean, I don't know.
I
think I'm sad for all of us.
You kind of be glad the youth is all right. Maybe they doing something right.
Maybe they'll change something because they
will. They
are.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
that's Gen Z.
Gen Z? They tapped in. Who at the Gen Z?
Alpha, girl. Alpha. That's the baby.
So are your kids in?
My kids is Gen Z. It's the toddlers and the baby that are Generation Alpha.
Okay.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
I
ain't even know what to call them.
I know.
Be careful of them. The pandemic babies.
What's the heart? Oh, Lord. Not everybody was coming out pregnant. No, thank God. What's been the most challenging part about being a mom?
I don't know. Maybe you have to let go of control because it's literally your heart walking outside your body, and when they leave the house, you don't have no control over nothing. But again, back to the pandemic, none of us got control over nothing. So you just gotta. That's the hardest part, letting go of control.
I can see that.
So with that, do you have like hard nose? Like for example, like if your daughter's like, I want to go to a sleepover, are you one of those moms? Like no, you can't go.
I'm the one go. I want them to be outside. I really am. Like because it was kind of different from me when I was a teenager. Like I had a tutor, and I graduated in a very small school for actors. So when it was her time to go to high school, I'm like, go out, go to the football games, go do all of that. My son has died. He got locks. He has dyed his locks. Like he got earrings. Like I'm that mom.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know there was a small school for actors.
Well, it was like really we all had tutors. Sometimes we would come together for like classes, but it was very small. Yeah.
That's interesting. That's something an average person wouldn't know. So do y'all have a graduation?
I did. I was valedictorian.
Period.
I was valedictorian. Yes, I was. I sure was.
That's cute.
Yeah, I absolutely was.
I was not valedictorian.
You weren't valedictorian?
No.
Where were you? In the
That was the top 15. But
okay. Top 15 ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Not number one though. That's big business.
Okay. Number one, that's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
Reagan, I cannot say thank you enough.
Oh my God.
Thank you,
baby.
Our first guest. I'm so excited. This is awesome. Thank you so much. This just gave us a little pep in our step.
Oh, I love
it. I feel good about it.
I do. Thank you so much. What are we doing? How are you feeling?
I feel great. I feel great.
Baby, New Jack City took a stop. Okay,
I'm still embarrassed by this atrocity.
That is
it's like a souvenir that you remember.
I gotta take it home.
Reagan was here, everyone.
That is horrible. Thank you so much. Until next time,
Smoke some beats.